very obsessed with death.
He wants exorcism.
Jim.
I've never done one, but
You're
I
kidding
remember
me.
in seminary.
You said you were going to reapply.
Of course I'm going to reapply.
That you wouldn't take no for an answer?
They didn't say no, they said reapply.
Making you think about it twice. I knew they were going
They're
to do
just
this.
throwing monkey wrenches because we married.
They'll take you back and they'll take care of the divorce.
I'm not going back.
Have you filled out the new application?
It just came in the mail.
Have you torn it up?
Gretchen!
Not to decide is to decide.
I know, I'm not going back.
Then why perform an exorcism?
It's something I've been trained. It's like baptism. Anyone can do it.
Sure.
You conspire an exorcism? Bien. Exorcise man from bone flesh, from bone.
On the rending of a drum and a long, peculiar trumpet.
Bien. Bien, je vais proceed to continuing.
The 6 men who were lying rolled up against the ground spring up. 1, 2, 3, like sunflowers. And with each unspring corresponds the gong, more somber and suppressed, of the drum. Until all of a sudden we see riding up at full gallop, at dizzying speed, the last son, the first man, the black horse with the man nude, absolutely nude, and virgin on it. Where's this going, monsieur?
Presque avancé. We like 6.5 will do. Continuez.
They advance. The horse and the nude man, I guess.
Oui.
They advance following circular meanders and horse of bloody mechanics and paracles without stopping up on its run until the 6 men, or 3 men and 2 women, have finished encircling completely the 6 crosses. Now, the major tone of the rite is precisely the abolition of the cross.
Listen.
They uproot the earthen crosses, and the man nude on horseback raises high an immense horseshoe, which he is tempered in a cut of his blood. Fin.
Enfin. Mais bien.
What is the right, Monsieur Lamont?
Non, mais jeune fille. Non, yet. Vous! Pas encore. Avant tout step. Listen.
But the whole thing?
Commencez.
Okay, I'll try not to laugh.
There where it smells of shit, it smells of being. Man could have very well avoided shitting, but instead chose to shit as he could have chosen to live instead of consenting to live dead.
Avancez.
To exist, it suffices to let go. To be, to live is necessary. To be someone, it's necessary to have a bone.
Bone. Say it.
Bone.
It's necessary to have a bone and not be afraid of losing meat.
Do you want me to continue?
Man has always loved meat better than the earth of bones. Continuing.
2 roads were offered man, the infinite infinite outside and the infinitesimal inside.
And he chose the infinitesimal inside, there where there's nothing but a bursting of caca, tongue, and its glands.
And God himself pressed the bowel movement.
Is God a being?
If he is,
Yes.
if it is made of shit. If it is not, it's not.
That's it, Jim. Father Jim, I have to go. Qu'est-ce que c'est? I won't do this. You cannot go. This is catechumens. You disrupt the gospel.
Gospel, this is blasphemy, Jim!
It's okay, Debbie, you can go.
She cannot go. Très bien. You react with violence. Already the word transforms you.
I don't want to be transformed.
Not that way. Do not run just when we're counting the principle behind and beyond the rats. Do engine
Let her
works.
be. It's okay. You can go.
Cowardice is forbidden. Heart of God. Put the shitty cream.
Go, but don't make any phone calls. You understand? We'll handle this.
We welcome you, and you insult us.
Turns the other cheek, Josephine. There are mountains of cheeks.
I'll wait a little while, but I'll be listening.
If she goes to go in asylum, she is 23 years too late. La machine nous protège.
The principle behind and beyond all rights. What
Jim!
is...
Who are you to call anyone put?
Je suis moi. Et la petite patronne, she so loves her meat and shit, she runs to the dead legs and sheets them of her cheesy green. Me too, you do not run.
No, I do not run.
M'approche.
The principle beyond and behind all rights. What is it?
You think I'm in Satan? I am Satan. I'm Jesus Christ. I am more Jesus Christ than Jesus Christ and more Satan than Satan because I am. And they are not.
So this is a black mass.
No. No, Jim.
C'est une affaire avec le mess. I renounce le mess.
Fine.
Fine.
Whatever you say.
You priest shrug when I renounce Jesus Christ.
You're hardly the first.
Merde. You are less blasé peut-être that I also renounce sex. I renounce organs.
That's a good one.
Penis, anus, is salivus. Heart, liver, spleen, even in hell I am still condemned to wear organs.
Look, you can renounce all you want, but organs don't go away.
Unless removed.
Monsieur Lomomo, s'il vous plaît.
Where the hell did you pull that from? Is this a part of your resurrection rite?
Précisément. You may yet assist.
I'm not going to cut your organs off. Or out.
Only I can resurrect myself.
Then what do you need us for?
Don't need you. You need me.
For what?
I'll show you the way.
Where?
Out of hell.
Please, if the sword is not a part of this rite, put it away.
Il n'y a rien à expliquer.
What did you do with it?
C'est disparu. You. Finish your lines.
But it's your line. It's the last line of the page. Fine. No one will believe me, but he who is no other than the name Christ, who facing the crab-louse God.
Who does not exist, but like the infinite void advances, like the martyrs, the crab lies.
Who, like facing the crab-louse God, who apparently does not exist.
Do not ad-lib.
Consenting to live without a body while an army of men descended from the cross and armored in blood and fire and in bones conspired to end the judgment of God.
Très bien.
Monsieur Lomomo.
What is most important is that we understand that after the order of this world, there is yet another.
What kind of other are you?
Pray at me.
Jim! I'm talking to you.
It's the police or healing.
Now you call it healing?
There is the small matter of a sword.
You're provoking him, not bringing peace.
I'm doing what I've been...
I'm close to something here. It's not death he's obsessed with.
Peace, not a sword. He's yours, but not for long. Maybe I should...
No, I need you. Monsieur Lomomo,
L'histoire, s'il vous plaît.
what kind of body do you want to resurrect without
L'histoire.
organs?
S'il vous plaît.
The number and order of possible suppositions in this domain is precisely infinity?
L'infini. So world after this.
World after this. So you believe in life after death, Mr. Lomomo.
What else would resurrection mean, Jim?
I want to know what he means.
Bone. And nerve.
But you believe you can resurrect without God.
Without God, who does not exist, I resurrect from electroshock, which is living death. Without God, I shall resurrect from death itself.
Electroshock.
Yeah, I think that was mentioned already.
They liquefied me, but I came back together. God did not do it. My mother did not do it. Not even my daughters of the heart to be born, who tried to rescue me from my enemies, did not do it. I did it.
You came back together, and now you want to be what?
Bone and nerve and deliberate will. A walking tree of will
Free of flesh and organs.
and pain.
You're in pain?
I have never been out of pain. And these are shit the pain that is my body, which is why it is never to be touched.
Where exactly is the pain?
I killed the pain 23 years ago. Chlorella, great. The pain is gone, but I cannot get rid of it.
I don't understand.
C'est pourquoi nous arrivons dans le théâtre de Croatie. Relis-toi la résurrection.
Theater of cruelty.
Oui,
Antonin Artaud.
Antonin Artaud does not exist. Je suis le mort.
Who? I've heard of the Theater of Cruelty. I think it has something to do with happenings and Antonin Artaud.
Antonin Artaud n'existe pas.
So this is all a happening.
No, Jim!
But Artaud is dead. A long time.
Tais-toi. Tous mes gens-filles, tous mes protèges. Tous mes protèges contre la magie noire de ces prêtres.
Monsieur, what is theater of cruelty?
This is theater of cruelty. It is a theater of blood. It does something to the one who performs, as well as the one who watches. La patronne va aller téléphoner la vampire Stalactile. They cannot find me.
Pardonnez-moi.
Pardonnez-moi, tout à vous pour parler français, hein?
There will be no telephoning.
None.
I will not interrupt further your happening, but I would like to speak briefly with my wife.
Impossible! You lie! The vampires are on the way. They suck away my time. J'ai tout le temps. But you have none. I'm a cut.
What made you stop her?
Delay her. I told her to wait 10 minutes, then if I don't say otherwise.
So you do lie.
My competence is limited, but I have a responsibility to protect this house without betraying it. I have one last chance.
Exorcism.
I'll do what I can.
A priest forever.
Are we close to your rite of resurrection, Mr. Lomomo?
C'est le offertory, Boris.
What do you offer? Your organs?
What else? My body and Golgotha.
You need me for anything?
Yes, stay here. What do you want to do?
To complete the construction of reality. My core pure, my body pure and new. L'histoire, s'il vous plaît. Where are the bullet?
Facing this idea of a pre-established universe, man has always failed to establish his superiority over the empires of possibility.
Vous.
For if there is nothing, there is nothing.
Except this excremental idea of a being who would have made, for example, the beasts.
And where do the beasts come from in that case?
From the fact there is a psychic life and no true organic life.
From the fact, a distinction could be established between the organic life of the human body, oriental and pure, and the passionate life, concrete, complete.
The human body is an electric cell whose discharges have been castrated and repelled.
Whose capacities and actions have been oriented to the sexual life, whereas they are made displaced and made all available the infinite void, the whole of the void, more and more incommensurable with one organic possibility never realized.
Save this man. Lord, your servant.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Jim,
Why do you come to us?
Pourquoi? Your tongue summoned me!
We pray in tongues, but not to you.
Your tongue summoned me to cut them off!
With your sword?
The sword! The sword of Toledo!
Jim,
Spain or Ohio?
C'est voodoo! You magic conscious priest!
Monsieur, s'il vous plaît, abandonnez les pages.
Chalices are not magic.
Mais votre même! Your hands sont magiques! You consecrate bread into flesh, wine into blood.
It's not magic.
You elevate flesh and blood sexually into the dead cheesy cream, and I bet the body compare to nothing but a little psychic life. You free all the phantasms of the mind to infect the body with its plague.
Monsieur, how can the sword help you to resurrect?
Elle me protège contre la magie noire de cette
Gretchen!
I will protect you from his black magic.
You shall become a daughter of my heart to be born.
S'il vous plaît, if you don't need it to resurrect, put the sword away.
Busy. Theater of cruelty is the genesis of creation. Hansi never visited slopes of the Carpathians, of the Apennines, of the Himalayas there every day, night and day for years and years. Fratful rites have been conducted, whereas the black life, the always unruly black life, gorged on fratful and repulsive meals.
Monsieur.
There! Limbs and organs reputed vile because perpetually revived or employed in all the phantasms of eroticism without restraint. But we must get rid of this dance of obscene bodies to be replaced with the dance of our bodies. We must make human anatomy dance at last.
This is resurrection?
I have been forced to descend the most monstrous steps of the sarcophagi of the world of the dead and of the living who have chosen, like Jésus-Christ, to live dead. Our bodies have been made to eat, have been made to drink in order to avoid making them dance, but at last they dance. Oh, Padanana, come on, oh, they don't talk, come on, ah, they don't. You join me, priest?
Jim,
You would play Aztec priest, and cut out the